Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Performance Trust Field. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars Day. Broadcasting our first of a few girls soccer games here this summer sports season. I'm Matt Hockett. I'm going to be joined by my commentator Garrison Cho in a little bit. We're wrapping up the beginning of warm-ups. Riverside, Brookfield in a hour-long commute. Took a little bit longer with some traffic today, so we're on a little bit of a delayed start, but not much. So we'll get caught up soon. You'll probably see some starting lineups in National Anthem before we move into the start of the game. Riverside, Brookfield coming in with a record of 0-4 overall and 0-3 in the conference, with losses to St. Francis, Timothy, and Aurora Central Catholic. And Wheaton Academy coming in with a record of 5-2. And really they're one conference, well, they have two conference wins so far against Elmwood Park and Ridgewood. There are other games coming in some of the Pepsi Showdown and against other schools like Marist and Burlington Central. They have two losses on the season, one to Lincoln Way Central, loss 1-2 in the Pepsi Showdown, and then a loss against Bennett last week on unfortunate an own goal towards the end of the game, and that was the deciding factor in a 1-0 loss. So officials have called for warm-ups to wrap up. I'll go mute here in a second as our PA announcer, Mr. Bill Bickhart, comes on air, and we'll return back to you at the start of the game.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Performance Trust Field on the beautiful campus of Wheaton Academy. A special welcome to our athletes from Riverside Brookfield High School, the coaches, players, families, and fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the athletes are being escorted on the field by our officials this afternoon, Mr. Guy Ross and Mr. John Allenbach. Introducing the starting lineup for the Riverside Brookfield Bulldogs. A junior, number 1, Reagan Pesky. Number 3, junior, Carmen Guerrero. Number 4, junior, Jade Velazquez. Number 6, junior, Lee Larson. Number 7, junior, Amanda Kifori. Number 9, sophomore, Natalia Contreras. Number 10, junior, Hannah Bale. Number 11, sophomore, Nina Brett. Number 14, junior, Maddie Georgiopoulos. Number 15, sophomore, Jessica Chernow. And number 17, freshman, Hazel Hall. The Bulldogs are coached by Coach Hallett.
Introducing your Wheaton Academy
Warriors. Starting in goal this afternoon, number 1, Sarah Svoboda. Junior, number 5, Sarah Vanderklot. Freshman, number 6, Eva De Souza. Number 8, junior, Lily Lebo. Sophomore, number 9, Julian Colson. Junior, number 11, Jocelyn Roy. Junior, number 16, Amy Alexander. Junior, number 17, Tracy Bowling. Junior, number 20, Emily Strickland. Junior, number 21, Olivia Spring. And senior, number 22, Kelly Pickhart. The Warriors are coached by Maria Savazio, Drew Sesnov, and Ryan Chaney.
Ladies and gentlemen, if
If you would all please stand for a moment of prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for
For
allowing us to be on this turf
this afternoon. We thank you for the safe travels for our opponent, Riverside Brookfield. God, we ask that all that is said and done on the field this afternoon would be pleasing to you. We pray this in your Son's name. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, the playing of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service announcement, we are encouraging everyone to continue to social distance of 3 feet and please continue to wear your mask while in the stand. Thank you.
Welcome back again. Thanks for joining us. This is Performance Trust Field on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, Garrison. Welcome to the press box. Oh my goodness. Star Wars Day. We're not going to need any special Jedi powers today, are we, Garrison?
Nope.
No.
We won't. We won't need those.
Well, what do you think some of the keys are to starting this game strong for us here? Did you notice our schedule? We have so many away games, and now we're in a home stretch here where we've got home game this week. So, I mean, certainly they set a precedent today to say this is our home, we're going to win here at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have a game yesterday, so they had some time off to practice.
So I guess for the couple of the keys to the game that I've actually probably been about to almost all their home games, and I've watched most of them. Some of the things that I think they need, two things that they need to do to win this game. One, the girls are very cautious when they get the ball up to the front, and they get out on a break, and they take their time. They kind of wait up for everybody to come down.
Yep.
And
Hold
sometimes,
on a second, as you see Kelly Bickart there in the front. One of the keys to the game, wouldn't you say?
oh yeah,
Her good play.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally.
I think she has 7 goals this year, right?
Yes. And again, back to what I was talking about before, I think just they do wait up a little bit, and sometimes the girls just need to take it and go and not have to wait, because once they wait, a lot of the time they just get caught, or they can't make it past and they end up turning it over.
Yep.
And another thing that I watched before, which they've improved on, but still need to get better at, is they do definitely push a lot to the right side of the field. A lot of them like to go to this side of the field, and a lot of them clump up on the right side.
Sure.
And a lot of times they don't get the ball across the field
Sure.
to the other side. So that's one thing that they need to continue to improve on. They've gotten definitely better at as the games have gone on that I watched. But that's something definitely to watch out for today's game.
Yeah, let's name some names here as we're working through the start of the game. So in the backfield, we've got number 5, Sarah Vanderklok, number 9, Jillian Paulson, number 21, Olivia Crane, and then on the far side there, number 17 is Kelsey Bowling. They'll all anchor the backfield and have done a really nice job. Apart from one game, I think it was against Marist, that went 5-4.
Yep.
No real big scores. There's a nice feed there by 20. I think that's Cetrin.
Yep.
And then we're trying to find who's down there in
Number
the corner.
6, Eva. Yeah.
Yeah, De Souza. So Eva, a freshman.
Freshman, yeah. There's a couple of freshmen on this team that aren't starting, but shout out to number 15, Anna Africa, who's also another freshman, and also Grace Platt, who's also number 13, another freshman as well. So, and also Caitlin Shopke, who's also a swing player between the two, who's also a freshman that made varsity this season too. So, shout out to all of them for all the hard work that they put in,
Absolutely,
on the field or out the field.
I was talking to Coach Salvaggio, and saying, I noticed a good number of freshmen on this team, and she said, Ann Camille Hardy is one of the senior or assistant coaches who was playing at Taylor. Now she's here doing some coaching this semester, which is awesome to have her leadership there too. She played with a number of these now seniors when they were sophomores.
Wow.
And that was the last time some of these girls played, right? Organized soccer, unless they played on a club team somehow, or able to in another state, or maybe work some magic.
Yeah.
So some of these freshmen and some of these seniors have the same level of varsity experience, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
So sometimes in that particular case, really the leaders are the more skilled players, right? And the ones that people look up to. Not always the case on a team. I think you're going to have some vocal seniors, but that's where Eva De Souza and, like you said, who was
in
it?
Africa, along with Caitlin Shopke, and Grace Platt, the four of them.
Why did I think that Platt was a sophomore? I'm wrong. You're right, but. Back there in the goal, by the way, number 1, that's Sarah Swoboda. Let's just keep naming some names again. So that's Vanderklok to number 8, Lily Lebo, a multi-sport athlete, very good cross-country runner herself, along with a number of these girls. Number 6 there, you see really close here, that's Eva De Souza. 20 in the middle there is Emily Cetrin. And then kind of trailing off on the far side, it looks like number 11, that's Jocelyn Roy. Shout out to sports broadcasting class. Got a couple of our sports broadcasting class students playing in this game, trying to get them to get on the field and help teach us how to play a little soccer in class. Looks like throw-in was given back to the Warriors, so this is number 22, Kelly Bickart, throwing it in over the head of Emily. And, Warriors catch a break, and the ball goes out, and a corner kick is awarded.
Yep.
You can see the throw-in replay here, and Riverside Brookfield trying to clear it and just off the side of the foot. So, good time to announce the team here for a second as Kelly puts up her hand. Ball is delivered up,
Oh.
and keeper number 1 for Riverside Brookfield, Regan Peschke, with the save there. So shout out to our crew, Kenneth Tolman down there on the sidelines, along with Hanny. They are both our field cameras, and then up top we've got Lily English and Nate Wilding. I think his 6th or 7th event that he's done. Well, you've been on the mic a few times.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Glad we could do soccer again.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, sports broadcasting is going to be broadcasting baseball. Last night we broadcast lacrosse. We didn't have anybody on the mic, but we're going to get someone on the mic the next time. Lacrosse actually lost their first game against Bennett. They had been 3-0 before that. Riverside Brookfield doing a good job of keep away here. See if Jillian can control it here. And looks like Kelly does a nice job. Going to cross the field over. Something you talked about, spreading the field out a little bit. Jocelyn Roy's trying to feed it down to Eva. Let that speed take over. See if Riverside can handle the pressure. And they can't. Throw in for Wheaton Academy. Well, thanks for joining us. You know, if you're on the YouTube stream tonight, of course, subscribe to our channel if you're a Wheaton Academy fan. If you're Riverside Brookfield and you want to get some good scouting, there's a nice ball to Eva. Looked like offsides might have been called right there. Subscribe to our channel. There's the link name. You can get notified. But wanted to shout out Coach Salvaggio's husband, Joe, a former soccer player himself, goalkeeper and goalkeeper coach for the guys team in the past. I was a part of I was on the coaching bench for soccer when Joe was a player here.
Wow.
I believe we won a 3rd place medal. Jocelyn Royce can't track that down, but he's watching from Oklahoma City. So
wow, that is a ways
we're
away.
Across the state boundaries here. But Joe, and of course anybody else, give us a shout out if you're a Riverside Brookfield fan. I don't mind that at all. Appreciate you watching. And then Wheaton Academy fans, where are you watching from? Who are you watching? As Cetrin tries to put the ball in the middle, but keeper ends up grabbing it. Well, Riverside Brookfield got here late. We'll see if that comes into play at all. You know, they got 15 minutes to warm up, and then they have to just get ready. Wheaton Academy ends the – I mean, it's the advantage of being home, right? Oh, yeah. You have a chance to relax after school.
Yep.
That was number 5 from Riverside Brookfield. Struggling to figure out where to go with that ball. I can't see a name on that one. Well, a brisk day today, Garrison, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's cooler than what we gotten last week. I mean, last week was warm.
Yeah, that 82-degree day at some point was awesome. There's Sarah Vanderclock with the challenge, and Lily Lebo on the sideline here. Cuts the ball back, couldn't get it to Cetrin in the middle, but I like how the Warriors trying to get possession in the middle of the field and then spread it out. There's Amy Alexander. I haven't called that name out yet.
Yep. A
senior. Definitely a leader. She's been on varsity, I believe, all 4 years, with the exception of last year when no one played.
Yep.
Cetrin challenges, gives Brookfield a throw-in. Yeah, the weather changed. You know, the front came in last night. We actually moved up the lacrosse game to start earlier. And then the weather did come in about 7 o'clock, so it was a good thing we did. But all the real bad storms kind of stayed to the south. No tornadoes or anything, no strong winds.
Yeah.
I was in Pennsylvania this past weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Visited my father-in-law, and running a thing at Shalom Christian Academy, which is out in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Ryan Cheney, who's an assistant coach here, coached for a school in Maryland who was in the conference with Shalom Christian Academy. So I told him when we went back to visit, and the first thing he goes is, how was the smell of the manure? I can tell he doesn't miss farm life. It's a little bit more open country out there. But They had 60-mile-an-hour winds the day I arrived.
Wow.
I saw a baseball player just leaning forward and letting the wind keep him up. So Warriors, we said, 5-2.
Yep.
And really a challenging schedule. They could easily be undefeated if they got out of the Pepsi Showdown. They're not playing Bennett. They didn't have to play Bennett, but they're playing these
Harder
quality teams.
Oh, yeah.
What advantage does that give someone? Because obviously the schedule looks like they've got 2 losses. Yeah, who is that? Anna Africa.
Anna Africa
right?
coming in for Lily Lebo, yeah.
Okay. So why play a challenging schedule, Harrison?
Well, playing a challenging schedule makes it you lose some games, which means it makes you have to improve better as a team and also as a player. If you just play an easy schedule, then you're winning practically every single game. And not saying winning every game isn't a bad thing. You can still learn things from winning a game, but sometimes when you get a loss or two, that definitely helps you rethink about what I could have done better as a player and as a team as a whole.
What fuels you, right?
Yeah.
If you're beating a team 8-0, you don't really get tested in that moment.
Yeah, no.
Are you going to win state if you're undefeated beating teams 8-0? Maybe,
Yeah.
You have the confidence knowing that you can win, but they certainly want the test because when you get close to sectionals, every team's great, right?
Oh, yeah.
At that point. And it really is about the teams that have kind of figured out their mistakes in the past. Our team's good. I think we've got a good chance. I'm glad that the summer sports, technically summer, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting up finger quotes, people. That they get to play an a postseason. We haven't had that in basketball. We didn't have that in guys soccer, but our lacrosse team is really legit. It's going to be fun to watch them go down and move forward in state. It's going to be fun to watch these girls soccer team go further and see what we can do in those regionals and sectionals.
Oh yeah, and then again, I think the girls team is very similar to the guys team. I think we have depth as a whole team, and there have been some injuries here and there.
There's Jocelyn Royce trying to chase one down. Able to
so close.
Stop and it rolls out. Yeah, you're right. We do have quite a bit of depth. The depth is standing on the sidelines waiting for a chance to come in, too. You know?
Yeah.
Every one of them wants a chance to prove themselves.
And I think, again, with depth, it helps us with injuries that we have. Again, I have had that a lot for girls soccer, but there have been a few. So it's great that we do have a lot of depth as a team, which I think will then, again, also help with when we get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because teams are going to be harder. You're going to play a lot longer. And when you have a good team that can last and can put in replacements too, especially when you get to those good teams.
Yeah. So look at Wheaton Academy right now, kind of possessing in the middle.
Yep.
And it feels like we can maybe hold on to the ball for a second longer, make a decision.
Yeah.
The Riverside Brookfield's not the Bulldogs. They're not pressuring us so much so that it's forcing us into bad decisions. We're just kind of rushing those decisions as we go through. Maybe a little bit more control up front.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then there's also with seeing with some of the passes, the girls I think are take a little bit off when they kick it because I've seen a lot of passes that have gone a little bit over. The players were right there on the passes, but they could take me a little bit off it because the ball's getting there a little bit sooner than the players are getting there.
Yep, I like that Amy Alexander pass, keeping the ball on the deck.
Yeah.
There's a little challenge there by Sarah Vanderklok, but not able to control it. So, Wheaton Academy and Riverside Brookfield, but 20 minutes in here, and still 0-0. This is early in the first half still. Wheaton Academy mostly in possession, mostly on Riverside Brookfield's half. But Wheaton Academy really hasn't had a shot either.
Nope.
We've had the possession. We've had control. We haven't seen much action on our end of the defense. But then there's a tough pass by Vanderklok to Anna Africa. All right. Well, there's Vanderklok getting it back after a mistake and just a little extra touch.
Yeah.
We got a sub. This is Britta Love coming in the game, and once we get a throw in our way, looks like Vanderklok's just been running back and forth. Looks like she might be a little winded there. We'll see what happens. Setrin in the middle. And I think that's going to stay with Riverside, so the sub will, there's Britta Love right there on the sideline waiting to come in. Warriors are coached again by Maria Salvaggio, assistant coached by Ryan Cheney, Drew Sesnoff, and AC or Ann Camille Hardy. Got a couple more players warming up. Sydney Abbott, who's got some points on the year with some goals and assists as well. Definitely our leading scorer has been Kelly.
Yep.
We want Kelly to receive the ball in the right place. She has assisted a number of different players, but she is the finisher. Now she's working off I saw her icing an ankle in the cross, so she's working off a tough couple of, maybe not full strength, having to run up and down. There's Setrin, nice ball back to Amy Alexander.
Ooh.
It just didn't look like she was fully kind of turned in and worked into that shot. That's a bold move to take the shot from outside the 25. There's a sub now. Britta came in for who we thought.
Sarah Vanderklark.
Sarah Vanderklark. So it did look like she was a little winded. She was working the sideline a lot. There's Kelly with the ball in the air. Eva challenges it. With that challenge, it forces Riverside to make some tough decisions, and that's a great pullback there by Alexander. Looking for Jocelyn on the side. Maybe seeing Eva, come up there. Nice little move there. Back to Jocelyn.
Ooh,
no, not able to get to it, but Amy Alexander settles. A little strong to Setrin, but good control there. Setrin family, always good soccer family here. Here's Britta Love getting it to Bickard and back over to Anna Africa. Warriors playing a little one touch here. See if we can figure out how to go. And we're going to just send it back, get a little bit more control. That's Olivia Crane there, number 21. Little pressure there. Nice move, but maybe a little unwarranted. All right,
nice.
Kelly Bickard with a shot. Oof. That's going to count as a shot, but and maybe, again, that's a little bit of the ankle strength, too.
Yeah.
She's not able to drive it as hard into the ground on that set foot.
Yeah.
And it was from far out. If she can get a little bit more height on it, she might be able to get that over the keeper's head.
Yeah. Well, a lot of Kelly's shots, I feel like that I've seen have been reasonably far out. They haven't been really that close.
Well, I think that does surprise the keepers.
Yeah.
There's Kelly again. Getting the ball to Jillian. She's got time. We'll see if she handles it here. Lets the person come up to her, then gets rid of it. That's a good decision by Jill. Anna looking for Kelly and trying to get the ball to Alexander. Just goes a little past. Kelsey Bowling. A couple of headers back and forth. Getting it to Jocelyn Royce, who's having quite a year, too. 2 goals, 2 assists on the year.
Yep.
Looks like we got subs coming in the game. That's Sydney Abbott, number 18, and number 10, Haley Mansky. Yeah. Coming in for Eva De Souza and
Kelly Bickard.
We see one.
No.
Did the other one? Oh,
it's
you're
Kelly.
right. Here comes Kelly. So, I mean, we're taking on a lot of goal potential right there with that sub.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Eva's got 3 on the season, Kelly with 10, or 7, so that's 10 total. We'll see if Warriors' fresh legs, though, can help. Ooh, there's Alexander.
Nice. What a
Left-footed. It was a one-touch, it looked like. Here it comes on the replay. One touch right over the keeper's head.
And also shot it from like the 25-yard line, too. So that's
phenomenal.
It's far.
Great job by Amy Alexander. But again, Anna Africa, a little pressure towards. And we said we just took out all that goal potential, but fresh legs and just a switch. Maybe. But you're right with even just Alexander's shot from that distance. When you're shooting from that 25, 30-yard line, all of a sudden you surprise the keeper for a second.
And especially also with your left foot, too.
Yeah. That was Sydney Abbott. So that was, I heard our PA announcer say that was Amy Alexander's first goal of the year. So good job by the Warriors there. Warriors take a 1-0 lead.
Oh.
I mean, that's certainly going to be a secret to success with this team is you're already possessing, and now you don't have to really challenge as much. And now Riverside Brookfield's going to have to put a little bit extra on. See, we'll play a short ball there.
Yep.
Emily Setron comes up. Tries to get away. Riverside Brookfield with good pressure. That was number 11 for Riverside, Nina Bretz. Forcing Setron into a mistake there. There's Setron again. And again, double pressure by Brookfield. That was 17. Hazel Hall. So if you're just joining us, Warriors have been in possession for most of the game, but haven't had that many shots. I think that was the third shot of the game. Amy Alexander with a one-touch left foot from about 25-yard line.
Yep.
Sweet look, and our defense has been pretty good back here. So we'll see if we can just kind of, that's a nice gap that the goalkeeper found there. That's number 13. Madison from Riverside Brookfield. Yeah, so May the 4th here. We've got about a month until playoffs begin. Playoffs will begin right during finals or right after finals. And then go past graduation. Graduation on June the 7th here on Performance Trust Field this year. We had it last year here as well. A little change because of COVID guidelines indoors. I see number 8 for our team, Lily Lebo, getting coached up by Coach Salvaggio there. Decent crowd for a cold day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not wickedly cold.
Nope.
It's right on average, actually. So says the WATV weather report on today's show. If you're new to Wheaton Academy or subscribing, oh boy, Riverside finds the gap there. There's Madison coming down the far sideline. Let's see if she's got anybody. She does not. Good pressure there by Britta, at least forcing her into a decision. She was, unfortunately for the Bulldogs, the only person there in that situation. But Brookfield doing a nice job of possession here.
Nice.
Number 3, Carmen Guerrero. Guerrero not able to find an opening. And there's Haley Mansky. Good hold there. She's got time now, but she gave it up and forced Amy Alexander into a tougher play, but she made that happen. Yeah, Warriors have a couple extra moments I don't think they're aware of. You know, this stop there by Britta. All she had to do is settle the ball down. Somehow Madison got off a shot.
Yeah.
Swoboda in position. That wasn't really going to be a challenge for her. Yeah, if you're joining us on the live stream, thank you. This is our first of the girls' soccer games that we're having a chance to do. We'll tell you about our next broadcast later on, but that's going to be on Monday of next week as we do our first baseball game. Going to try our best to get a couple of games in each week. We got a busy May, Garrison.
Oh, yeah.
We mentioned we have some fine arts events coming up all over the place. Huge white tent in the Fine Arts Center lawn.
Yep.
Got installed not only for junior, senior events for their formal prom.
Yeah.
But also we're doing Frozen Junior this weekend. If you have a chance to get out, tickets are on sale for $5 and it's general admission. So feel free to come and you can socially distance yourself anywhere. And then there's advanced drama shows in the Fine Arts Center, Much Ado About Nothing, and Mousetrap. Did you catch the Star Wars reference when we were doing Mousetrap today? Our anchor goes, "It's a trap."
Yeah.
A little Admiral Akbar reference there.
Yeah.
But both of those shows are general admission on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for $5 as well. And they're in the Fine Arts Center. They used to be in the Whitechapel, so it was a smaller venue.
Yeah.
That was pretty packed. I think we're not going to have any problem spreading people out. There's Mansky. We get a touch.
Come on, Haley.
See what she can do if we got support down here. Anna Africa behind her. See if she finds her. Again, getting there, but then same thing Riverside Brookfield had a problem with.
Oh.
Once you get there, what do you do with
Yeah.
it? Subs coming back into the game. 38 and 15 for Riverside Brookfield coming in the game. I don't have number 38, number 15 for Riverside's Jessica Shernow. And then Lily Lebo's coming out coming in for Jocelyn.
Yep.
Okay. So there's Jocelyn Royce coming out as well. Joss doing a nice job on the far side there up front. So Lily did replace her exactly in that same position, so she's on the far left. Anna Africa with a tough touch right there.
Yeah.
Warriors swarming. We'll see if we can just stop the downward movement. Ritter Love does. Get the support there from Setron. Deciding on what to do. Could get Alexander. Passes that moment up. Can continue to take it across the field, but she gives it back to Africa.
Yep.
I like that ball.
Nice.
Finding Sydney Abbott in the middle.
Nice,
Play on
Anna.
there by the official. Coach from Riverside Brookfield, not pleased with that.
Nope.
A little extra from behind. You know, it's a judgment call in some of these sports. And with only 2 officials in this game, for some reason, these varsity sports, I've seen less officials. That might be because officials are stretched thin right now. We've got lots of sports happening all at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe some officials still haven't been vaccinated or been able to get out, right? You know, so who knows what the deal is. But the 2 officials are going to be one on each sideline, so they're not going to be able to see the middle. Here's Lily Lebo.
Come on, Lily.
See if she gets a strike. She does. Didn't quite get enough.
Nope.
Keeper was able to get down to the ground. Nice save by the keeper there. Good angle here on the replay, and you can see keeper just able to get down. That ball had a chance. Mm-hmm. I think I saw Mansky coming up the middle there, maybe kind of feed it across and get it instead of the shot. But hindsight's 2020, right?
Yep.
And we're in 2021, so we have to live our best life right now. Kelly Bickar with a handball, but she was out of bounds.
Yep.
So she's coming in here now on the sub. She's taking out Emily Setron. So we'll see. Kelly, that said, that's my favorite number she's wearing. 22. 22 named for the number I wore in high school as well.
Got it.
So Studio 22. You see how that works.
Yeah,
but
I see how that works.
I don't believe Kelly was 22 in basketball. I think she was.
No, she wasn't.
20.
20, yeah.
20, and in cross country, well, they don't have a number.
Yeah.
She was going for number 1 in cross country.
Yeah.
That's what she was trying. All right, Mansky with a great ball to Africa.
Come on.
See if she can settle it here.
Anna.
There's Sydney Abbott coming across the middle.
Nice
Move by
come on,
Africa.
Anna. Come on.
Oh, she's going for it. And
let's go.
gets it short side right there. So a great crossover move
job.
there. You can see her kind of step through there and get that shot, and it kind of hits the near side. Keeper not able to get there. Great job by Anna. Good ball there. Who got the ball to Anna before there? There's another replay of the look. This is a great angle.
Nice.
Watch her just kind of feed it right to the side. Great job there.
Oh, yeah.
So Anna, let's see if we can get her stat up for you for a second.
Anna has 1 goal. It looks like she has 1 goal in the season. It looks like. So, 2nd goal of the season for her.
Yeah, great job by her.
Yeah.
And we saw her for a second there. There's Anna in a close-up shot. So she got 2 goals on the season, 1 assist now. Great job by Anna. Our live stream crew getting you a couple of angles of that goal. So the Warriors take a 2-0 lead, 12 minutes left. I feel warmer now. It's a cold day, but I feel warmer with that goal. Got a little excited in here.
Nice.
Good ball there by Kelly. Work the magic again.
Oh.
No, and she just ran out of gas
Oh.
and she knows it. Oh, you can see she's just
Yeah.
taking deep breaths. She's allowed to smile over that mistake there. Great job by her. And again, we said freshman, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 goals, one by a senior, one by a freshman. We spread that thing out. Yeah, it's in sports. Maybe there's a little momentum.
Maybe.
See if we can get a little bit more confidence, hold the ball with a little bit more.
Mm-mm.
Saw tennis beat Geneva 3-2. What a great win
Wow.
by them. Yesterday, Lacrosse lost to Bennett last couple of minutes. Bennett was able to secure it. Baseball with a big win yesterday. They're playing right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They're playing Elmwood again. They won against Elmwood yesterday. I believe 10-0.
I think you're right. I
And
think
they're out here
there's a
again.
slaughter rule in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
I think a shorter inning if you can. I think after 5 there.
Yep.
Looks like Coach Salvaggio kind of seeing where subs are ready. Well, we're still in the world of COVID where all players are expected to wear a mask. You'll see some players with that mask a little higher or lower on their face at times. Not really held up in any way with the officials. There's number 18, Sydney Abbott. Out to Lily Lebo. She's got support there with Sarah Vanderklark if she wants it. Holds on to it. Tries to skip it through the middle. Not able to. So Sarah Vanderklark back into the game, but now on the far side of the field. Going to take the throw in there. You see her. I'm surprised Eva De Souza has been out for as long as she has. Looks like as we speak, she came back out and she's going to get ready to sub in. Olivia Crane still out there for the Warriors in the backfield along with Jillian Paulson. I think I see Van Wagner coming up ready to go. Emma Van Wagner, a senior. Here's Eva De Souza coming back into the game, and it looks like for Sydney Abbott.
Yep.
As soon as Sydney's off the field, ref signals okay.
Jump on it.
And try to get a chest trap there. Lost it at her feet. Here's Kelly Bickhart. Good ball there to Lily. Lily just, that turf, it has to be precise. It's great for keeping the ball on the deck, but the ball does just go fast. Here's one of our
sports broadcasting students, Haley.
Haley Cerna coming into the game. We'll see who she comes in for. And then number 3, Emma Van Wagner, we said, coming in as well. So Haley swapping out for Lily Lebo, giving us some good minutes down there. And then number 10, Haley Mansky. If you're on the live stream tonight, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're cheering for. Say hi in the live chat. We'll try and give you a shout out. We should award the person that's listening from the furthest distance.
Huh.
But you'd have to prove it with an IP address.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Riverside with a free kick here. One of the few opportunities Riverside has a chance to set up a play down here. The Warriors going to keep that defensive line right about the 15-yard line, 10-yard line here. Right outside the box of the 18, technically, for soccer. Eva let that ball skip across her head. Good challenge there by, I think that's Kelsey Bowling, number 17. So she switched sides. Good job by Anna, controlling. Let's see if she drops it back to Kelsey. She does. A little handball, but play on by the official. Good challenge there by Riverside, but Sarah Sabota able to scoop it up. So 6:46 left in the first half here. Kelly with a good trap there.
Yep.
Pulling the ball back to number 5, Vanderklok, but not able to get it over to number 4, Haley Cerna. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Cerna does challenge, wins the ball back. Really tight possession here, but no, that's fine. Warriors able to settle down. Haley wants to get it in quick. She does. Gets the ball to Emma Wagner. There's Kelly. Maybe a switch of the field, or maybe getting the ball into Eva in the middle would be helpful. So again, number 3, Emma Van Wagner, a number you haven't seen. There's a throw in. Looked a little weak. I might have even called that.
Come on.
So Anna very active up front there.
Yep.
Goal kick awarded. See if the Warriors can pin them in, though. Warriors with 3 stars in their jersey. Each star referencing
championship they've won.
3 championships they've won. Warriors, guys Warriors team only has 1 championship. There's Cerna. Not quite on frame, but I like the height.
She was close.
See if that angle maybe just wasn't right for her. A bold replay option there.
Let's see.
Here we go with one-touch settle outside the 18. What a tough shot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a little off frame. She could have hit that back 90. But there's 17, Kelsey Bowling. Kelsey, the daughter of teacher Eric Bowling, who was recently awarded the Wilbur Hiller Teaching Award. And that's given to the Teacher of the Year each year. So a great honor for him. Oh, I do not like what I'm seeing with Eva kind of hobbling. I think she got her foot stepped on. I don't think it's a twisted ankle, but we'll see. She's trying to run it off right now. See what the coaches think. Yeah, I think she's able to. She's got that knee brace on too, but I think right now it's an ankle or a foot.
Yeah.
Good challenge there by Alexander. She has time. See, now that's Eva, and she's hobbling. She couldn't fill that gap. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a sub in here for her soon. There she is, a little bit more of a sprint, and she just can't get there. So I don't know if it's just a toe bothering her, or we'll see. Maroon Platoon is about 8 members deep over there on the end, and they're all sitting, huddling, trying to maybe generate.
There's also some students also that come over on this side on the fence over here that aren't over there too. So we got some students out
that
here.
is true. We actually have a JV game after this. We're not going to be live streaming it, but the JV team is not going to be playing Riverside Brookfield. They're going to be playing another team. So we'll get a game under the lights at some point.
Yeah.
Thankful the rain has stayed away. Camera operators are also thankful. Not bad in terms of weather. Not summer yet.
Nope.
In this summer sport, but all right. So Warriors able to pin them in. 2:50 left. I would be surprised if Warriors do anything to give up a big opportunity. They'll probably settle in here, try and maintain possession. There's Alexander. She had time, but she gets the ball to Eva. Eva, nice quick footwork there, finding Haley on the side. Let's see if she gets it. Tries to cut the ball back to Emma and to Eva. And good win there by Riverside. Okay, so Warriors get a throw in. Coach from Riverside yelling. Maybe she had a little bit of time to make that decision. 2:10 left on the clock.
It's clear.
Oh, Kelly getting the ball to Alexander. Alexander with
Nice.
a nice 50-50 win there. Good
Come on,
ball
Anna.
up there to
Come
Anna.
on.
She's not going to get the
there.
angle.
Oh.
Maybe she win that corner kick, but great job by number 4. That's Jade Valadez. Good
Back to
challenge
middle.
there. Okay, Eva, nice ball to
Serna, come on,
Serna. We'll
Serna.
see if Serna
Oh.
feeds it or
Oh.
for that same shot, right there on the top corner.
Yeah.
So maybe she's seen success there. I'd like to see maybe a couple of balls fed across the 6, see if we can get a nice quick one touch.
Yeah.
But they have obviously noticed some success there. I see Coach Salvaggio taking some notes as it's getting closer to halftime here. Go in, see how they can improve on the 2-0 lead right now. But, I mean, truthfully, I would say Warriors possessed, 80% of the game?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, at least 80%, maybe more than 80%. But
okay, so 45 seconds. We'll see if there's a stall factor here, if the Warriors can get one more shot out of it.
looks like they're trying to go for another shot.
There's Emma Van Wagner with a challenge. She does win it.
Nice.
Good enough because Haley's
by
supporting
Haley.
in the back. Eva's just calling for it. Ball at her feet, but not able to get it to her.
28.
There's Vanderclock.
Nice. Oh.
A physical play.
Yep.
Officials haven't called really a foul all game,
Nope.
maybe one. There's Olivia Crane with a win, but maybe
Uh-oh.
stretching us a little too thin
no.
there. See if Kelsey
Nice
at this point
job.
just wants to get the ball out, and that's
Yep.
fine.
Yep.
So there's your throw in, and Warriors will just sit on the ball here in the last 3 seconds.
Throw in.
All right, so
There
with
you
a
go.
2-0 lead going into halftime, I would say a great first half.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Riverside, they're 0-4 in the season. They've lost a few games, being shut
Yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're playing decent defense against a good team. They just don't have
Yeah.
that offensive push
Nope.
right now.
Nope.
Well, we'll step aside for about 8 minutes as we're waiting. We'll come back at the beginning of the second half, maybe show you both goal replays, show you how we got to the 2-0 lead, give our camera operators a quick break, get warm. We'll be back in a little bit. Well, welcome back. Warriors with a 2-0 lead here going into the second half, as it appears as though my camera operators are losing control of their camera. Thank you to my operators on the cold and slightly windy day. We've got our couple of goal replays. There's Kelly Bickart. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yep.
We'll see if we've got another one. Here's Anna Africa's kind of cut back. This was the second
Second goal, yeah.
Yeah, because Amy Alexander had the first.
Yep.
Yeah, we couldn't have asked for a better first half from the Warriors. I mean, maybe 6 shots with 2 goals.
Yep.
Maybe we want to take more shots. We'll see what Coach Salvaggio drew up here at halftime.
Yeah.
Great ball there by
Nice.
Kelly Bickart to Amy Alexander. We'll call out names again as we've kind of switched sides of the field. Up top there, Jocelyn Royce.
Setrin.
Number
Lily,
20.
Number 8.
Lily Lebo, number 8 up top. And there's Kelly Bickart with the challenge. Eva De Souza in the middle.
Yep.
And Amy Alexander, number 16. There's Olivia Crane with a nice move. She's saying go long. Just got it off her foot the wrong way there. Number 5, closest to us, Sarah Vanderklock. Jillian Paulson in the backfield. And Kelsey Bowling on the far left.
Yep.
There's Jocelyn Royce with a nice win
Come
there.
on. Oh.
Cuts it back,
Nice.
but Riverside had a support there. There's Alexander with a 1-touch. I don't think she was going for the shot.
Oh.
That was a nice cross
so
there.
Close. Oh.
Looked like
So
Kelsey
close, so
trying to get the
close.
ball back in play.
Yeah.
Lily Ebo,
No, yeah.
with a little bit of a touch, maybe could have gotten a little bit stronger shot there. I don't know if she ever got a shot there. Nice ball, though, by Kelly Bickart. She's got some great strength. So, Riverside Brookfield Bulldogs here.
Mm-hmm.
Not able to get a lot from this goal kick. It hasn't been one of their strengths.
No.
I see our JV team. Well, our JV team's probably inside. The other school's JV team is outside having to wait.
Yep.
Ooh, that's chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go back in the bus for a second and warm up. Hope their bus didn't drop them off.
I think the bus did drop them off and then left them.
So that game was supposed to start at 6:30. You know, this game will probably end in about 37 minutes, right?
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
they get started close to the time. Riverside
Yeah.
Brookfield came a little bit late here. There's Amy Alexander.
Nice
Ball.
Nice.
Official was
Oh.
sitting right there. So we're going to take his word for it. We got a replay maybe of that or no? Otherwise, you can go backwards on your own YouTube DVR to see. It was close as Setrin got a little head start.
Good job by Riverside Brookfield also having the awareness to pull up in the defensive line a little bit.
Yeah.
Being able to be there, yeah.
All right, so Jocelyn trying to get the ball to Eva. That was going to be a hard thing to control anyways from that angle. Alexander all the way switched over
Nice.
to Kelsey, and Kelsey
Nice,
looking
Lily.
for Lily. Nice
Come
one
on.
touch to give herself space. See if she can feed it across the 6. I'm not sure. It looked like she was pulling it back on her right foot, so maybe not able to feed that across on her left foot. I'm not sure. Or we didn't have the person in front. Looks like Bowling gets the throw in here. Skips over to Kelly.
Nice.
Kelly with a 1-touch.
Oh. Oh.
Setrin
Oh.
with a good shot by the
Yeah.
keeper. Good job getting down on the ground. You can see her right
Here.
hand just get a
See.
hold of this.
Oh.
Just knocked the ball away. That's great job. Good timing by
Yeah.
her. Kelly Bickart taking the corner kick. Arm goes up. Good ball looking
Nice.
for Setrin.
Oh.
Setrin not able to get it before the keeper. So
Nope.
nice job by number 1, Reagan Peschke, in goal. But good possession there by the Warriors. Able to get a couple of shots in the first 5 minutes here. See if the Bulldogs can switch the field. I see Coach from Riverside going up and down looking for players he can get in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Oh.
Come on. Mm. And that's
Jillian
just
running
gonna
the
go
ball
out.
down, just hopefully, guarding against.
Yep.
She wanted the ball to go out. So Sarah Svoboda in goal. Going to take this goal kick. See if they go short. They can easily. She looks to find Kelly. Kelly with a nice touch off her thigh there with a good turn at the
Nice.
same time.
Come on.
Lily Lebo with her speed can get down the sideline.
Yep.
Maybe can get it to Cetrin. I don't know if she's running in front of the defense, so I'm not sure what the official would think in terms of offside. So Lily kept a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
That looks to be like a throw-in, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. There's Kelly taking that throw-in. Eva let it scoot by. I don't know if she knew that anyone is behind her or not. Kelly with a just trying to get the ball in the air.
Yeah.
Especially when height is an advantage,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the goalkeepers can't quite hit that
Yeah.
top punch out. So I see us trying to get it over the top a couple of times. I did get a shot out return from Coach Salvaggio's husband, Joe,
Nice ball.
Nice.
listening from Oklahoma City. So
Step in front of her.
appreciate that. Joe recently named to our board. So he's a
Wow.
board member now for Wheaton Academy. So appreciate that
Huh.
service as well. All right, so there's Cetrin not able to get that last touch,
Nope.
Seen a lot of good action on the sidelines by the Warriors, but not able to bring the ball back into the middle. The trainer for Wheaton Academy
Yeah.
having to run over to the other side of the press box, which is a baseball game going on. So I have not seen her too often here. So she's been working around campus.
Yep. With all the sports that are going on. So
Yeah.
many.
Warriors got, Wheaton Academy has lacrosse in season
Yep.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, football, boys soccer, and girls volleyball all done now. But
Yeah.
boys volleyball has replaced it.
Mm-hmm.
Boys tennis,
Track and
track
field,
and field.
baseball, our girls soccer team, softball.
softball, yeah. A
and
couple of subs here for Riverside Brookfield coming into the game here. Yeah, I mean that's a normal spring sports season
Yeah.
for high school. But when you couple it with the fact that we had the other two seasons a month and a half
Mm-hmm.
from each other, even boys basketball was
Yeah.
extended all the way into March there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like the idea. It's just a tough angle.
Yeah.
Trying to hit the corner a little bit more than the sideline, maybe giving her a chance. That was Jocelyn Royce chasing it down, and Amy Alexander with the kick. Joss with a couple of hands in the back, but no call here. Okay, so there's Vanderklok with a throw-in. Joss trying to one-touch it.
Yep.
Good pressure there by Cetrin, trying to force the Bulldogs into a mistake. Throw-in for the Bulldogs. Okay, we'll see if Eva can possess a little bit more. She does.
Yep.
Settles. She could really just stop for a second if she wanted to.
Nice.
Simple pass.
Nice.
Coming
Back
out
out.
wide. Let's see if Lily can, yeah, she fed it
Cross it
across.
back. Over. Come on. Ah.
Ball skipped up on Vanderklok just a
Yeah.
little too high. There's Kenneth Tolman giving us a sideline shot. Okay, Riverside Brookfield with a free kick here.
Yep.
Olivia Crane chasing the ball down. We'll see if she can. She's going to try and clear it out and go further. Didn't get too much further, so Riverside gets the throw in at the 25-yard line of the football field. There's Crane trying to step back. Alexander with a nice trap there. Kelly Bickar with pressure, but Riverside possesses. Job by Lebo, settling things down. The bowling to Bickart, back to Lebo. Looking for Setcher. Ball's going to stay in bounds the whole time. Nice pass there.
Nice.
Step over the top.
Nice.
Getting the ball.
Nice.
Eva.
Oh.
Offside's called before Eva could get there. You can see how Eva's coming up, and just kind of skips past the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't much, but it was a good call there by the official, about 1.5 yards.
Free kick by Riverside.
Good trap by Bickart there.
Mm-hmm.
Settle. Looking for Amy Alexander. Points to the ground exactly where she wanted it. Nice move there.
Nice.
She can rip it.
Oh.
Yeah. She had that thinking the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Anna Africa coming into the game here. Here's the replay there. You can see as she kind of leans back, they always say knee over the ball will drive the ball a little bit lower. So as she kind of stepped back, the ball raised up a little too high on her. So Anna Africa in for
Jocelyn
Ruiz, okay. See if she can give us a speed. She came in and gave us great minutes in the first half. I don't think she's been in the second half yet, has she?
No, she hasn't.
So about 10 minutes. Jill with a little deflection there. Not able to get the ball. We could get it to Sarah Swoboda, but she wouldn't be able to pick it up.
No.
Olivia just slowing down momentum.
Mm-hmm.
See if Riverside can do something with it. Looking at Riverside's schedule, they had 4 losses. Oh, there's an opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, the bench is applauding because they haven't had many shots.
Nope.
Riverside lost 5-0, 4-0, 4-0, and 2-1. So they have 1 goal on the season. So that's what I'm saying. They just don't have the experience of scoring right now yet.
Nope.
But they have played great defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm guessing we're going to play a short ball here in a second, but see how far Swoboda wants to go. Bickart always comes up towards the ball.
Yeah.
Going out wide to Lebo and Riverside Brookfield. Yeah, knocked it out. So Kelsey Bolin will take this throw-in. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Kelsey Bolin, Eric Bolin is speaking in chapel on Thursday.
Yep.
That'll be fun. Appreciate him. He leads our project lead groups this year. Also an avid Steelers fan. Really just likes sports, but I appreciate a person who likes Pennsylvania sports.
Yeah, I don't know about the Steelers, but sure.
I assume you're going to be cheering for the Bears then? See, the Bears and Steelers don't really come into competition that often,
No, but still.
What do you think of the Justin Fields pickup?
It was a good idea. I mean,
they
sacrificed a little. I mean, they gave up next year's first round pick to go get up for him. But I mean, I think if
a shot on goal by Alexander again.
I think if Justin Fields actually becomes something, I think their GM Ryan Pace will stick around. But if he doesn't, then Ryan Pace is probably going to be gone sooner or later.
A couple of quarterbacks in the draft that you've taken that would be busts. Yeah, so I'm finding a good quarterback in the NFL is certainly the name of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that rather than a defensive tackle or something, even though those are important positions.
Yeah.
Sorry for any football player listening right now that is going somewhere as a defensive tackle. All right, so Kelly Bickhardt has the opportunity to put this ball right about the 6-yard line. We'll see if she can. She gets it to the 18, right there at Setron's head.
Job.
Boy, Alexander again looking.
That's like another one touch by Alexander.
She's very
and
comfortable
just
trying to catch him off guard there, right? Britta Love, quick sub in for Sarah Vanderkluck. So Britta back in. She plays on the defensive back here.
Yep.
Warriors' upcoming schedule. We said we've got another home game actually tomorrow.
Yep, we got another home game against St. Ed's tomorrow, and then we'll have another game. They'll play another game on Thursday versus St. Francis over at St. Francis.
At St. Francis.
At St. Francis.
Boy, I thought we had 3 home games in a row.
And then they'll come back next Tuesday to go play against Timothy.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so St. Francis is a night game too, it looks like.
Yep.
So tomorrow we are not live streaming that. I'm sorry.
No.
We're going to have to drive over to Wheaton Academy to go see that one. St. Ed's another conference game, though. So this one's big for us in conference. Making sure we beat the likes of Riverside, Brookfield, St. Ed's, St. Francis. Those are always good schools.
And then Timothy also next Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be big.
That's a big game because, well, more for Francis than anything is Francis beat Timothy Christian.
Santa Africa. I think she was trying to find Setron. It didn't look like I was on frame, so I appreciate that. I'd just like to see the ball on the deck a little bit more. Ball in the air is going to give the keeper their best opportunity to grab it.
Yeah.
Alexander trying to settle. Okay, Bretta's staying out wide here. Good ball by Crane just to clear that out. When Warriors can come up and put a little possession on here.
Nice.
23 minutes left in the second half.
Emily.
Warriors with a 2-0 lead. Have had the 2-0 lead for about 30 minutes here. So Warriors got a first goal about 10, 15 minutes into the game, followed up another 10 minutes later, but didn't score in the end of the first half. Now we're over 15, 16 minutes into the second half.
Yep.
So things have settled down.
And Sydney Abbott just came in for Kelly.
Yeah, well, and the last time Kelly came out, we scored, so maybe that's a strategy.
Maybe.
They'll still be guarding Kelly on the bench, probably. Good move there. Good speed by Setron. And again, ball in the air on a tall keeper like that. It's going to be making an easy save. Ooh, tough stumble there. Yeah, trying to get it fast. On
so
frame
close.
would have done it. Keeper's just, I think
close.
that's Reagan Peschke. I mean, she was just kind of, I don't know if foot's got stuck in the turf there. I see the coach is trying to mimic what just happened. Not exactly sure how that happened. Okay, Eva had an opportunity if she got that. That's a really hard thing to possess and go forward at the same time. Britta putting a little pressure on and does earn the Warriors a throw-in. Finding Setron in the air, getting the ball to Africa. Nice move there. 20 minutes left. I want to thank my live stream crew. As always, tough to be a camera operator up top in the press box in these colder days. That's Nate Wilding and Lily English. And then Kenna and Hanny are on our field cameras. Our technical director is our video award winner of the year, Rachel Cobb, for giving you all the replays and switching shots up. There's Setron with a shot on goal, but off frame there. Good pressure. Good little couple of minutes here on this stretch. Fresh legs, I think, by Sydney Abbott helps. Setron really, though, turning on the speed. She's been nonstop for a while. Kind of awkward position for Britta. Get it off the shin or the knee, but able to punch it forward. Africa with good pressure. Setron settling it down.
Nice.
They're just working a two-woman game there, back and
Ooh.
forth to each other. Yeah, Riverside Content just giving us a throw-in.
Yep.
Britta will come up, give support for Eva. Eva has options. Going to put the ball at
Anna.
Anna's feet. She's able to turn a corner, and we've got a free kick coming in. Corner kick for Wheaton Academy. So set play with Kelly Bickhart out. That means Amy Alexander is going to take this. You see most of them setting up on that far side.
Yep.
You're going to have someone run to the short post right now.
Yeah.
There she goes, kind of blocking the keeper. We'll see if I think Eva's going to come up closer. No, she's going deep.
Oh.
Couldn't skip the ball past.
Yeah.
That ball was a little offline,
Oh.
too. I think they wanted a little bit closer to the 6. So Paulson,
Nice.
settle. Real simple pass. Didn't get it there to Kelsey Bowling.
Mm-mm.
Sydney Abbott hit the deck, but she was able to get up and still have possession. Well, Riverside Brookfield knows exactly who to watch. I heard the coach yell out, "Watch 6," or Eva.
Yep.
Eva, one of the leading players on the
Nice.
team right now.
Oh.
Anna almost got a step on top.
Yeah.
Good skill.
Yeah. They just shoved by Riverside. Wheaton Academy's got a free kick here.
Yep. Alexander again.
There we go.
Kelly and Amy both with the biggest, strongest
Yeah.
legs, right? This
Oh, yeah.
time on the ground. I think that was intended to be that
Nice.
way.
Nice.
If we can get back on sides, it's an opportunity. Oh, boy. Great job by the keeper,
Yeah.
Pleshke.
Oh, yeah.
I like the strategy. I like that off goal. Give your weak side a chance to get the ball on the
Mhm.
ground. Jillian able to get that last stop. That's all she needed. Riverside
Nice.
shot on goal. Sarah Sabota in the right spot. A tough 10 seconds, so for Wheaton Academy. One extra step. Jill was a little slow. That could have been a goal. Looks like Jocelyn Roy's preparing to check in, and a swarm of Riverside Brookfield players ready to get active and work again. And we got subs coming into the game.
Jocelyn coming in for Lily Lebo.
Yep. I mean, Coach Salvaggio knows Lily will go one speed the whole time. She wears herself out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we want from her. Looks like Haley Mansky getting ready to check in here in a second, too.
Riverside will throw it in. Nice job.
Yeah, play on by the official.
Yeah.
Coach yelling across from the field.
Nice.
It seemed like
Come on,
contact,
Amy.
but contact
Nice.
doesn't mean a foul. Good left
Oh.
foot.
All right.
Trying to get the ball to Africa, I think.
Yeah.
Back to Alexander. Just able to get a foot on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's Setron
Nice.
to
Come on,
Africa.
Anna. Pass it. Oh.
Yeah, throwing Setron to that near post, that was good strategy. Keeper doing a nice job, though, for Riverside Brookfield.
Mm-hmm.
She's really keeping them in the
Oh, yeah.
game. And this 2-0 result right now is a statement about Riverside Brookfield's defense, I think. They have played very well. Keeping them in the game, just Olivia just clearing it out, letting us settle back down. We'll see if Eva comes back down. Looks like she's thinking about it.
Yep.
Warriors with 6 inside the 20 right now. Britta, good. Right to Eva.
Nice.
Good cut back by Eva. See what she sees. She can hold it a little bit longer if she wants. Just missed a little extra touch.
Yeah.
I think you were right. There's a lot of fans here, but none of
Not
the
a lot of
students.
students.
Students all went
Yeah.
home. A little too cold.
Yep.
Looks like Bickart taking her practice jersey off, getting ready to check back into the game as well. Oh, here's Anna Africa. She's got a chance
Anna.
here. Oh, she went near side. That time the keeper overplayed
so
that, and so she tried
close.
far side. Better job, though, by the keeper to take away that. You don't want to give up that short side.
Oh, so close. Just a little too wide.
Good strategy there. So Emily Cetrin coming out and Amy Alexander coming out. Gave both of them great minutes there. 25 minutes there in the half without a sub and really controlling the middle of the field. So Kelly Bickart back in and Haley Mansky into the game. Africa's just got these short little steps that really well. Yep. I noticed a couple of opportunities to call that. That was now called on Britta Love, so a legal throw-in. Haley Cerna getting ready to check into the game as well. Wind picking up a little bit up top here. It's breezy in the press box. My technical director wrapped up in a blanket using the computer's vents to stay warm.
And offsides again by us.
Too bad we don't have a press box camera to see it.
Free kick for Riverside. Nice.
Warrior tennis playing at Wabanzi Valley today. Wabanzi Valley, also the Warriors. Warriors against Warriors. Kelly Bickart looking to turn it. You know, definitely had a double team most of the time here in this game. Jill gives it back to Swoboda. Can't pick it up. Getting the ball out wide to Britta. Good job just settling. She doesn't have to go anywhere. She can just stand if she wants. Ball back played into the middle to Sydney Abbott. Nice little touch there by Sid. Okay, that should stay with Bulldogs. Yep.
And
okay, so Cerna's coming in for
Anna
Africa. Cerna will play this near side. Number 4. Throw in here for the Bulldogs. $12 minutes to play. Scoreless second half. Goals coming from Amy Alexander in the first half and Anna Africa. Bulldogs turn it over. Get the ball back. Britta taking a look. Got called for a bad throw in the last time. Definitely much better form this time. Possession stays. Cerna trying to get the ball in fast. Looked like handball on maybe both players, so no call. Eva looking. Back. Kelly's pointing to her feet. But good pressure there by the Bulldogs. Not able to do much. There's Cerna with a little pressure. Mansky comes back. Good job by the Bulldogs taking the middle of the field. Whoa, just one bad touch away, though. Jill tries to pull that ball back. Kelsey Bowling here on the far side.
Emma Van Wagner coming in for Eva.
Yep. Eva came in not too long ago, so
Yeah.
Coach Salvaggio is giving her a break here.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like she hurt her foot a little earlier.
Yeah.
Here's Britta
See?
Love. Oh, we just missed
Oh.
the angle.
Yep.
Wanted to run that ball on the sideline. Sienna Davis for Wheaton Academy looking to check
Yeah.
in, but cannot because it's a Bulldogs throw-in. Okay, so now she will be able to sub.
Nope.
I'm not sure where we probably just need to make them aware.
Yeah. Nice.
Time. Still have space. Still have space.
Nice job, Kelly.
Still have space.
Riverside Brookfield, number 9, put a little pressure, Natalia Contreras. There's Bowling.
Nice.
Doesn't want to give the support towards the middle of the field, would rather
Yeah.
just kind of make the mistake on the side. Nice job chasing that ball down. Able to clear it out to Mansky. Mansky with a rough touch. So Bulldogs get possession back. 8:57 left.
Nice.
Good toss. Nice tackle.
So
One.
Sienna Davis looking to still check in, and
Yep.
then also
And
Sarah
there's a foul.
Vanderklock, but we'd have a foul. No subs yet, as
Nope.
the subs are waiting to come in. So free kick awarded to the Warriors. This is going to be Kelly Bickard here. Nope, it will be Kelsey Bowling since it's further back. See if we can play a short ball to Kelly, or if we're going to go long here, maybe to Haley Mansky. Going to Jocelyn Royce, who did a nice job chasing a pretty poorly delivered ball back and got it back to the Warriors. She gets the ball back. Simple touch, maybe a little too much, but Kelly running through the ball, able to keep possession.
For Haley.
She sees Haley.
There we go.
Haley pointing to the ground.
Nice.
Let's see if she stops and able to pull back. Nope. So a rough first touch, but a corner kick. So
Subs come in.
looks like Haley
Sienna's-
Mansky's going to take this corner.
Yeah. Sienna comes in for Jocelyn, and Sarah Vanderklock comes in for Britta Love.
Yep. Sub still coming out, so official holds up play. Okay, so Haley Mansky, we'll see if we can hit Emma Van Wagner, maybe cutting to the short side. I see her coming.
Nice.
Oh, just misses the head of Emma. I think she ran to the position, but the ball was a little high.
Nice.
Good challenge there
Nice.
by Sydney Abbott. Still on it.
Nice.
Getting the ball to
With Kelly.
Kelly to
Haley.
Mansky. Sydney with a look pulls the ball back to her right foot. I think she had a cleaner look on the left,
Yeah.
but she maybe wants to favor that right. .634 left to play. Warriors holding on to a slim 2-0 lead. It does
Yep.
feel insurmountable based on what we've seen so far from Riverside, but if Riverside gets a quick goal, all of a sudden they're going to have a lot of momentum on their side. So Warriors might be content just holding, but to me, their best defense has been their offense on this side
Yeah.
of the field. Nice touch there, but ball goes out of bounds. Coach
Yep.
was pretty pleased with that effort, though. Sarah Vanderklock looking to throw in to Kelly.
Nice.
Back to Sarah. Not able to get that final touch. Olivia actually earned that. Oh, looked like that was off on Bulldogs, but awarded the throw-in.
Yeah.
Warriors having a hard time
Nice.
just holding possession.
Nice.
Ball's at our
Come on,
feet.
Haley.
We can see if we can actually possess
Oof.
for a second. That's a tough pass right there.
Yeah.
Ball in the air for too long. Jill trying to figure out what to do. We're in a rough
Oh
spot.
my goodness.
Didn't matter if Sabota was going to come up. She wouldn't have been able to. Maybe she would have been able to grab it because it was off the head of Jill, but she didn't want to. Warriors get the ball back. Again, not much in the world of possession right now for the Warriors.
Nope.
See if we could switch. Nice little move there by
Oh.
Mansky to get a little extra
Nice.
distance. Now sending it
Nice.
to the corner. I
Come
love
on,
that
come on,
ball.
Sienna.
Over to Sienna, who's got a couple of goals this year so far.
Yep.
First time
Go back
in this
middle.
game.
Mm-mm.
So whether it's Riverside's, a little bit more aggression, nice move there by Brookfield. Going across, Vanderklok not able to catch up. Oh, Warriors
Wow.
very fortunate. That ball was played at feet at about the 10-yard line. Rough possession there. Rough 3 or 4 minutes for the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot of confidence at their feet right now and just
Nope.
passing back and forth. Let's see if Kelly can switch things up. It's Kelsey Bowling putting the ball in the air, maybe just trying to clear it, but there's Emma Van Wagner. Great touch there.
Yeah.
Back to Kelly. Kelly to Sienna. Back to Kelly again. These
Nice.
short little passes worked really
Nice.
well. Nice
Nice.
pull back there. Switch the
come
field
on,
all the
Haley.
way over to Cerna. She
Come
can
on,
go one
Haley.
more to Vanderklok if she can get that touch. She does.
Nice.
And Vanderklok
Oh.
looked like she just got stumbled there. I don't know if it was a start-stop issue or
Yeah.
she just ran out of gas. Nice job by the Warriors of switching that field, though, specifically Kelly Bickert with that cross.
Nice.
Keeper
Nice.
comes out. Still out a little bit further. Amy Alexander out of this game right now.
Yep.
That's noticeable. There's less of a threat there in the middle.
Nice.
Warriors have a chance to get this possession. Oh, if you're cranking
nope.
this off the side
Yeah,
of her
no.
feet.
Nice.
All right, so Warriors just settling it here. 2:38. I mean, I
Really
wouldn't
do a
say
lot.
the game is
Yeah.
in jeopardy right now. I think they're just trying to play keep away for now. I would be
Yeah.
surprised if we get very many efforts down on the offensive side.
Nope. Yeah.
Possession and then maybe
Mm.
just playing the time game out of bounds too.
Yeah.
As the ball
Oh,
goes
yeah.
out, we can take another 10, 15 seconds off.
Mm-hmm.
This is always tough when a clock doesn't stop in a sport,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Well, obviously, we want to thank you for joining us today. If you've been on this live stream, feel free to subscribe to later events.
Mhm.
Our next broadcast is going to be against St. Francis for baseball, although the Warriors for these girls will be playing, you said, St. Ed?
St. Ed's and then St. Francis on Thursday.
What time are those games?
St. Ed's will be at 4:30. St. Francis is at 7 over at St. Francis, and then the next home game they'll have, which will be next week, will be Tuesday, 4:30 versus Timothy, which will be a pretty big game because St. Francis did take down Timothy earlier this season.
Okay.
So Francis and Timothy will be two good games for these girls.
Yeah, and it being the third game in 3 days
Mm-hmm.
with St. Francis, that's
Mhm.
maybe that's why we're seeing Amy Alexander out a little bit more.
Yeah.
We got a lot of subs into this game, so
Mhm.
we didn't have a huge lead where we could take out all these starters, but
Nope.
it was
but-
secure enough where we felt like we could. You said it. They have depth, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
Coach is calling for everybody up. They're going to have to go a little bit more with the pressure at this point. There's Kelly Bickart getting the ball to Manskin. As Riverside pressures, that really opens it up to the Warriors. So good switch of the field there. She can drop the ball back if she wants. Cerna still staying with it. She can drag it all the way to the corner. Just run to the corner and just stop.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, so 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
Warriors not letting up the pressure, seeing if they can get one more. Let's see if the Coach Salvaggio doesn't say anything. She's not calling off the pressure.
Nope.
Sydney gets a cross or a shot. I'm not sure which. The ball hit the crossbar. 5 seconds left to play, and that's going to do it. So the Warriors are going to go to 6-2 this year.
Yeah.
Couple of game win streak. This is what they need going into conference play here for this whole week.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we had great play. Name a couple of players. What did we see?
We stuck our play from probably both seniors, Kelly Bickart and Amy Alexander, for good a bit of the game. We also got to see some of the freshmen, the two freshmen that played really well, Eva and Anna Africa.
Yep.
So that was great to see some of the younger talent that will be in the program a whole lot longer, and also seeing some of the senior talent that will be leaving our program here pretty soon. So it was great to see a little bit of both, a little mix, and also our sophomores and juniors in there too. It was also great to see that that they played well too. So again, back to our team having great depth, especially this season. So yeah.
I'm really pleased with seeing this game. I mean, this is the first time I've actually seen them play. I thought the depth was great. I thought the speed looked good.
Yeah.
Warriors just had a confidence to them. Amy Alexander and Kelly Bickart in the middle. It's a really good combination for us. Well, Garrison, thanks for joining us today. This again a little broadcast from our sports broadcasting class. A couple of volunteers as well. I want to thank Kenna and Hanny. I want to thank Lily and Nate Wilding, and then our technical director, Rachel Cobb, today. Thanks for joining us here on this live stream. Catch our next broadcast on Monday as we take on St. Francis at home for our boys baseball team. All right. Have a good night, and may the 4th be with you.